Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Kingdom Wealth Creators. This is an awesome time for you to invest in the stock market, and trading has never been easier with KWC now on your side. People who have partnered with us, people who have learned from us, are doing great on the stock market. And I hope if you're not already partnering with us, if you're not already with us, I hope that you can join us soon. All right. So we were supposed to release this video, the market outlook, on Saturday, but I've been in meetings after meetings the last 2 days. So this is Monday, and I'm sorry that I couldn't release it earlier, but here it goes. All right. So let's take a look at what we did in this last few days, as well as what is the outlook for the market and how KWC can be of help to you. All right. Let's take a look. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is the monthly performance of what we've done so far. Now, if you look at this chart, this is about 34 shares that we have invested in and that are doing quite well. These are all short-term cash trades that I have made. Some of them are booked, some of them have averaged, but if you look at it, about a 7.4% return on these trades. And anyone who's partnered with us or picked up these shares, they have also done well. But if you know me, you would know that most of my trades are actually done on the FNO side, or the futures and option side, where I hedge them really well. So let's take a look at that. Okay, now just for you guys to understand, September 24th was when the Nifty started rebounding, 10,780. Today it closed at 11,500, which is almost 720 points or 6.7% increase. And my FNO investments are sitting at about 3.42% profit. Now you might say, wait a minute, Sarjan, you're saying the Nifty went up by 6.7%, but your return is only 3.4%. You're really doing bad. I want to tell you, this is because of hedging, and the benefit of hedging won't be fully realized until the end of the month. Okay. For example, in September, when the global markets and the Indian market all went down by 8 to 8.5%, and the Bank Nifty went down by 19%, we actually made a profit of 2.5% on our FNO investment. And that is because of the immense hedging positions that I take. So let me explain this to you. Okay, let me show you this. Now, these are the positions that I've taken, about 42 lakhs worth of investments, currently showing a return of 1.43% or 1.43 lakhs or 3.42%. 16 trades, most of them still open. About 11 of them successful so far. And you might say, oh, okay, that's not a great return. Oh, it's a decent return, but it's not a great return because the Nifty is at 6.7% increase. Okay, but this is before the hedges come to maturity. If you go down to the last Thursday of this month, and if none of these prices change, imagine the Nifty remains at 11,500, or all these 16 trades, all the shares, the underlying prices don't change. For example, ACC is at 1,419 and it does not change from today till the last Thursday of this month. This is what it's going to look like. That 3.42% will jump to almost 14%, or almost 5.8 lakhs return on that 42 lakh investment. And out of the 16 trades, 13 of them will be successful for a return or win percentage of 81%. And you can see how hedging really makes a difference. So whether the market goes up or down, hedging would enable me to make a very decent profit on my investments. Okay, where are we right now? So if you remember, this is what it looked like on September 25th. Beginning of September, we saw the Nifty at 11,794, and from there it went down. It came to 10,780, and from there it rebounded back up, and it was at 11,035 on the previous Friday, and it closed at 11,500 today. This is Monday, okay, October 5th, right? And similarly, the Bank Nifty, it went to a peak of 25,200 plus on August 31st, went down to a bottom of 20,400 on September 24th, 25th, and from there it rebounded, and today it's at 22,370. In fact, it was going great guns until the moratorium case got postponed to next week. And that's when you saw a bit of profit booking in the banks. Okay, and so this is the situation of the markets, and it's not just the Indian markets. The global markets all have rebounded. The NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, all the US markets have kind of rebounded back. So has the DAX in Germany, the FTSE in the UK, the European markets, the Asian markets, all are seeing a bit of a rebound from those immense profit booking month of August. Okay, but volatility is also high. We have the U.S. Presidential elections coming up on November 3rd. So all these, the global cues and a lot of the tensions that we're having, the moratorium case in India, for example, all of this kind of adds a little bit of volatility in the market. The US markets are looking for the stimulus that's going to come, hopefully, and that will add a lot more liquidity into the markets, and that we will see a runoff of that into the Indian markets as well. So we're definitely going to see an uptrend, but that uptrend will have a lot of volatility as well. When volatility increases, it's not that easy sometimes to make money. Okay. So that's the market outlook. Where are we headed? We're still going to go back. We still have to test that 20. We have this entire gap for the Bank Nifty to fill up, 25,200. Similarly, on the Nifty, we have this gap to fill up, which is about to 11,800. So that gap has to be filled up first, and I think that's where we're going to see a bit of consolidation and moving up over the coming days, and we're going to see the same in the U.S. markets and the other markets as well. Okay. So now, like I said, most of the markets are now in the upper levels. It's tougher to make money. But I'm telling you, if you invest or partner with KWC, you will see a good return, especially when it's tougher to make money on the market directly by a person. Okay. What does this entail? Basically, if you are investing a minimum of 1 lakh into KWC, you will see a return of 12% per annum, which is much better than the return you will see on a savings bank account or a FD or a government bond or a mutual fund. Much better. And this doesn't have any exit fee, entry fee, loading fee, no fees at all. You can take the money out at the end of any month you want. You do realize that when you cancel an FD, you have to pay a penalty fee. They charge you 1% interest when you close it out before maturity. The mutual funds have exit fees. All of this are challenges, but this is a place where you can invest. At the same time, you can be assured that your capital is protected. At the same time, you can be assured that you will get a very good return. At the same time, you can be assured that when you need to take the money out at the end of the month, you can take it out without any issues, no transaction charges, nothing at all, no penalties. It's very easy. Trading has never been easier, especially now that you have KWC on the side. Okay. So this is especially for people who probably don't have a lot of time. They're busy. They don't have time to trade. They don't have time to invest. They don't even have time maybe to learn how to invest. Okay. But they have capital lying around. Whether you're doing work abroad, whether you're here in India, it's a very good way to invest. And we have right now almost 25, 30 people who are invested with KWC as partners, and they're doing really well. Okay. And so I would encourage you to become part of this team, become part of our partners, and do well as them. All right. And I just want to pick out some stocks that did really well for us in this last week or so. Okay. First one is TCS. TCS, we picked it up about 2,300 on September 24th and 25th. And today, within just 6 or 7 trading days, it's at 2,700, 17% return. Amazing jump. And so if you can see, we picked it up at the bottom. So if you were, partnering with us, or if you are, learning how to trade with us, you would have probably picked up TCS as well, and you would have made money. All right. Similarly, HDFC Bank. Again, we picked it at the bottom. I really love HDFC Bank as well, by the way. 1,030 is when we picked it up. It actually reached 1,130 today. And then because the moratorium case got postponed, there was a bit of profit booking. But even then, within the last 6, 7 trading days, 8% return on that single stock. Okay. Another one that I really got, Tata Chemicals. We picked this up at 285. Okay, that was again 6, 7 days before, trading days before. And today closed at 308. I'm expecting it to go to maybe 320 or so. Already an 8% return on Tata Chemicals. And these are just a few of examples of the stocks that we have, bought in, and we have bought in at the right place, right time, right price, and we are enjoying the fruits of it. If you are not part of this journey yet with KWC, I would encourage you to become part of us, either by investing with us or partnering with us or joining one of our plans. And if you have any questions, please WhatsApp me on 9495974264. I will be willing and loving to answer any of your queries. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kingdom Wealth Creators. Please do share this with as many people that you can, because this would be of great benefit to them. And thank you so much. I hope to see you on our journey together, because trading has never been this easy when you have KWC on your side. God bless you.